Hi, welcome back to channel TrainStation2. Alright, we got first and the second competitions, and of course that was the help of the epic train. I got myself another epic train that missing from the current region, so I've completed the collection of epic trains. Left with 2 more legendaries, and I think I'm done with region 12. So as usual, at the start of the competitions, you will collect all the EP head start they've prepared beforehand, so that would actually propel you up to the ranking chart. So of course, let's take a look at the items. This is really ridiculous. So then we still have the seaplane to help us, because that gave us a boost in terms of the EP, gems, and even keys. So that actually helps a lot. Got many of these seaplane jobs completed, so that we can have the extra amount of keys, and that allows me to claim that epic train that requires 2,500 keys in total. That helps in collecting the kit, and of course with that kit collected, you can manufacture a lot of those required items. Just like, for example, a Dino, you need the eggs in order to create that Dino. Alright, so this is a bit daunting, I must say. The events are really demanding in terms of the quantity being asked for, but again, that's how it works. And of course, that's more importantly, you've got to constantly collect those important kits that cost about 15 minutes each time, and then keep on manufacturing those eggs, because you really need tons and tons of them. They're asked non-stop. All right, so then of course at the same time, there are other items that you could prepare. Of course, you got to collect those 3 minutes raw materials in order to have that manufacturing factory and the event running around the clock. So lots of items as usual. And once you complete that seaplane job, there'll be no more. Right, so 20 numbers of those, and then you are done, and there'll be no more of those very difficult and timed press seaplane jobs. But again, without those, it may be really tough when you're faced with a competitor that have those that helps to boost the EP. So this is something you have to think about. But for me, I'm going all the way and to win this competitions, so I did really fast. Alright, this is the epic train I've been talking about earlier. This epic train actually collects in region 12, and that completes. I'm really lucky. The container gave me that missing train, and with that, I've no more missing epic train in region 12 already, and definitely got 2 more legendary train to do. Probably one that required completion of a certain maybe delivery, or even the completion of the whole region 12 map itself. So I don't know about that, but that figure out later on. That's what important right now is we're going to increase the number of trains that we have for the event. Not so much of these trains, but rather the event trains I'm talking about. You know, it's quite painful. I mean, we only have 5, and of course we can do our best to upgrade the capacity of those trains, but yet it is still very tiring to collect those kit 15 minutes, and if it's small quantity, it's going to take a long time. Right, so the number of eggs being asked for is crazy, like 800 numbers. It's really huge. That really takes a lot of effort. But again, the EP is really good, 70 plus 71, so that's per 141 EP jobs. And of course, with all this, it helps to create a huge gap between myself and the second in place. That of course going to cover only at the end of this video. Okay, so this juncture is really about pressing hard into finishing those seaplane jobs itself. And of course, not only that, they give you a good number of gems as well. Sometimes as good as 30 number of gems for the seaplane job. So definitely it is a bonus. You can save up some of these gems, hopefully, and together with the sufficient amount of Union dollars, you're going to spend it in the third competition. And I'm quite lucky. The Union won the first place, and I'll get a good number of, I think, 700 Union dollars. Right, so this is the epic train, Dino Park they're talking about. Of course, with this green claim, it's as good as giving out the gold train for a while. Hopefully, at the tail end of the 6th competition, we will be able to claim that legendary train. If not, it's just giving up that legendary train for this epic train itself. But of course, this collecting at the early has advantages apparently when we collect those kits is 46 extra, right? So that's how much it costs to upgrade. Really expensive, running out of epic parts and gold as well. So you can imagine how much it costs to upgrade it fully. And of course you can see this is the progress right now. So totally agree that seaplane is basically different from the rest of the jobs. It's not progressive in that context. So once you complete it, there'll be no more. And quantity being asked for as usual is high. If you could claim that gold train, that will unlock one more job. Otherwise we are stuck with 3. That's a bit tough, but they have no choice. That's always the case as usual, and quite silly to have that job up front. Who will have a gold train? Probably those that spend real money, but otherwise you wouldn't have a gold train after all. Alright, so this is coming to the tail end of this event itself in terms of competition 2, and I'm going to show you very quickly in terms of my first place and 350 of those event coins. In total I have 710. So that's amount that we could save up for 1000 event coins trains. And this real builder is coming to disrupt our gameplay. Right? So right in the midst of the competitions, and this comes in. So it's quite silly as usual. Money grabbing Pixel Federation just want to earn more regardless of the enjoyment of the game. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe, and good luck for the next competition. Goodbye.